Hi, I'm Gottlieb. I'm the CEO of Hardware Resources, and I want to spend a few minutes talking to you about tariffs, the impact that they're going to have on our business, and of course, on our customers as well. The U.S. federal government has imposed tariffs on about 40 to 50% of everything that's imported across all business types from China to the United States. The tariffs went into effect in September and are 10%. And those are in addition to the normal duties, which vary by product, but are often around 4%. Those tariffs that are 10% now are announced to go up to 25% on January 1st. But we won't know that until the last minute. Let me talk about what products are covered. You can see on the screen here which products are covered by the tariffs that went into effect and which are not. Our largest categories which are covered: hinges and then our decorative wood products. Our largest categories that are not covered: most Jeffrey Alexander & Elements cabinet knobs and pulls and drawer slides. In addition, of course, anything that's made in the U.S. is not covered by the tariffs. We make drawer boxes, cabinet doors, and moldings in Bossier City, Louisiana. We make lighting products in Kearney, Nebraska. Of course, those are not affected by these taxes. The impact on Hardware Resources is an immediate increase in cost and a significant increase in cost in much of what we sell. So that's 10% or 25%. We will have to raise prices to absorb some of those cost increases. Now we're going to take some of those and we're going to absorb them ourselves, and we're going to have to pass on some of the cost increase. We are going to change prices on January 1st. Typically, that's what we do in a given year. We make a normal price change January 1st. We're going to roll that together with the tariff change, and we're going to do that to cause the least disruption to your business. Now note, we did not make a change to prices in September. We've waited until January because we had product in the warehouses, and that product, of course, came in untariffed, and so we've been able to wait. But the prices will change on January 1st, and we'll make those specific prices available to you starting November 15th. I want to talk about how you should think about how much the price of a product may go up. Let me do that with an example. Let's say we've got a product which is manufactured in China for $10. Right? $10 is not the total cost of the good. In fact, there's the freight to get it to the U.S. and then, of course, to get it to you. There are the duties that I talked about before. There are warehouse costs. There, of course, are also customer service, sales and marketing, other operations costs. Let's say in our example that those all add up to be $5. That means the price to you is $15 on this item. Now, a 10% tariff is only on the $10 manufactured cost from China. So that 10% tariff would be $1. And Hardware Resources will absorb some of that $1 and then will pass on an increase that is less than $1. You may have heard others, we've heard others talk about a 10% price increase because of a 10% tariff. Let's think about that for a second. That means that they're taking 10% on the whole $15. That would be a $1.50 increase in price to you, which is more than the $1 tariff impact that that company has had to absorb. We think that's not the right thing to do. That's not the way we're approaching it. We want to keep the cost increase to you as low as possible. As I mentioned, we did not raise prices in September. We know that there are others that said that they needed to put in an immediate price increase. Well, think about that for a minute. Think about a gas station which raises its prices as soon as the price of oil shoots up. You know that the gasoline that's already in the ground, in their tanks, didn't have that really expensive oil in it. So is it right to increase prices immediately? It's probably not. Again, we haven't done that. We're waiting. No price increase in September. We'll do that in January. What should you expect for 2019? We're going to have to adjust as the year goes on. That adjustment could be in the right direction and it could be in the wrong direction. If there are tariffs that are placed on more goods or the tariffs rise, we're going to have to change prices again. If tariffs are reduced or delayed, we'll be very happy to take prices down, and we will do that as soon as we possibly can. You should be prepared for what could be a rocky year in prices. We face an environment politically and with regard to trade policy that is not very clear, not very stable. We wish we had more clarity. We wish we had more stability. We'll do the best we can. We will be transparent with you. We'll be clear with you. We'll let you know what's going to happen. And you should be assured that Hardware Resources doesn't plan to make any profit on the fact that these tariffs are going into effect. Thank you for being a Hardware Resources customer. We appreciate your business. We look forward to 2019 for our business and for your business working together.